What's up, guys? I don't even know how to really begin this. Roe versus Wade in abortion. Where should I start? I I really don't even know. Just first of all, we got people celebrating. We got people mourning. Um, Celebrating because they say that they care about life. You know, um, babies are the it's not ended, right? It's limited. Then you have people that are mourning because um, their rights are being taken away from them. But I mean, what is this really about? What is this really about? Nobody is really talking about the roots of abortion, the roots of this whole argument. This is why I don't like talking about abortion. Um, Abortion is horrible, right? And if you're progressive, you probably disagree. But just look at this. Have you ever heard of Margaret Sanger? Margaret Sanger. This is the founder of Planned Parenthood, and she was racist. She was racist. You know, in this whole Roe versus Wade thing for conservatives now, they want to end it. That was passed during a conservative Congress. So now we have a conservative Congress who cares about life and they end it. And now they point fingers at conservatives as if they have no ties, as if their hands are clean of this thing called abortion. Where were the conservatives, right? Where were the conservatives when Roe versus Wade was passed? Where were the conservatives when people were arguing, crying out about racism? I mean, let me just read a quote from Margaret Sanger real quick. Colored people are like human weeds and need to be exterminated. Another quote. The most merciful thing a large family does to one of its infant members is to kill it. Quotes from Margaret Sanger. And the message I have for a conservative is, please be sober about your celebration. Because this is why. If conservatives would have spoken out and made themselves more Christian than conservative, they would have been speaking out against racism. So it's not just not just the progressives that are to blame here. It's not just their fault. Conservatives' hands are not clean from this abortion argument. It has roots of racism, crowd control, genocide for black people. To the progressives, you talking about choice. You talking about your rights. What happened to racism? This thing that we are celebrating, that is a right to a person, has racist roots, and we want to talk about one of the main sticking points for the Progressive Party is racism. Well, here you go. This this is systemic racism right here. Right here. And we mad that it's gone. I don't know really how to feel right now. I'm struggling actually a little bit because I'm glad that abortion is limited here, that we have this Roe versus Wade overturn. But, man, if I talk about racism, now I'm woke. Like, a conservative cares so much about life, but if I start talking about race in that life, now it's political. And now it's slanted. Can we please just talk about what's really happening? Can we talk about what we're talking about? This is not a time to celebrate. This is a time this is a time to mourn. Because as much as we point fingers at progressives, this is a problem for conservatives who are more conservative than they are Christian. Let's do better. Let's do better. We need to repent right now. And ask God for mercy. Because it's not just them. It's not just them. It's us. We're being deceived to think something that is so evil as killing children, killing babies, is a right. We have been so deceived that we look straight at the life, but then don't acknowledge the racist roots that we stood by and did nothing to prevent. Let's do better.